All right, what up, people? Welcome to another week of the One Pinfall Podcast, bitches. What it is? My name is Ricky. I'm here to do the talky thing. I'm here to bitch about wrestling. I'm here with Sadania.
I like the sound of that.
Sadania.
That's my ring name now. I've gone from JQP to Sardania.
Sadania.
That's right.
Can you be also like a ball dance, kind of a dango character?
Oh, if it'll get me,
You wear frills.
as long as I get time and matches, I'll be happy. Not like Dango gets though.
Are
Unfortunately.
you demanding good booking right off the bat?
Oh, I deserve good booking. All right, my name's Emma.
Spoiled bitch. We got John with us. John, what's the deal, man?
How you guys doing today?
John's helping us out with everything.
As usual.
Just about everything. Yeah, man, it's been a crazy week in wrestling. Why don't we get like rumors and fucking sheets? Want to get that out the way first?
Yeah.
or
Why don't you start us off with the rumors? Let's start with the biggest one too. It's not a rumor though; it's the truth. We know it's happening in January.
Yeah, talking about Kenny Omega versus
Wrestle Kingdom 12, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Tokyo Dome with fucking Chris Jericho, man.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, obviously, do you think this is more evidence of this kind of wink of a nod relationship with WWE? Or do you really think it's as independent of a choice as people are making it out to be?
I'd say there's a little bit of a mutual relationship
Hand-in-hand
there, kind of thing.
yeah.
Exactly. I mean, like I was reading Chris Jericho's he's a free agent. You know, he always goes on these hiatus.
Yeah, like
he
small
is. I mean, and
contracts.
it was said that he didn't talk to Vince or WWE apparently about it. He was just doing it on his own, and it's like I was surprised by that because I'm just like, I'm sure Chris is like, hey, do you have anything planned for me in January? Do you need me? No. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do this.
And he's even said that he wasn't going to wrestle for any other
Exactly.
promotions.
But I
before,
mean,
so.
it's a huge name, the biggest name I'd say in New Japan, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, Bullet Club in him.
This new
both of them.
indie stuff, Bullet Club is kind of reigning.
Exactly.
the
I was
outside.
arguing with someone that he was just like, the reason New Japan, like, they would not prosper over here, and I'm just like, you don't fucking understand, like, how they would. I'm sure people would get tired of it too fast and everything, but they wouldn't, I don't believe. Because Omega, all these guys.
Yes.
They're not going to sell out. They're not going to pull WrestleManias. They're not going to sell out like 95,000 people, but they can fill 16,000 easily. I think in a major city like Boston, Philly,
They pull
New
huge
York,
crowds for
LA.
like,
They did.
Yeah, I mean PWG isn't like huge crowds and stuff, but
Yeah.
that the G1 America stuff, there was a large fucking crowd
Yeah,
for that.
and there was people that were plenty that were like, "What the hell? If it was near me, I would go."
I mean, look at any
I'm
other.
not going all the way to LA for a WWE or a New Japan, so unless I'm rich,
Yeah, if I was
which
caked
we
up.
were waiting for sponsors. No, just do it.
Cut the
Nike. No.
check.
Yeah. Poland Spring. I feel like Wayne's World right now. Elegant. Awesome.
Yeah, I need that Pepsi money.
Tasty.
I got the notion, baby.
But yeah, I would say Omega. You got me saying it like Kenny Omega would be the biggest choice out of all those New Japan guys. He's the most recognizable for American fans.
Yeah, and obviously we'd like to see like someone. If we had a choice, we'd like to see someone else fight Omega. Like Nakamura.
Yeah,
I'd want to see.
yeah, I
But,
mean-
this is still big news. It's like holy shit, Jericho and
Still a pretty
him.
big dream
it's gonna
match.
have a huge draw for him in Japan too. Jericho's known over there very well.
Two insanely talented heels, man. I mean,
Yeah, I mean that match alone already made that event.
By the way, I've been on Twitter lately for this podcast, which I'm kind of regretting. Like, Twitter's making me regret joining Twitter. The level of ignorance on Twitter. Like, you think stupid people...
You'd have to tell me I am stupid with Twitter.
you think stupid people dwell on Facebook? No. They all hang out on fucking Twitter. And
So
they
I
all
hate
got
it
dumb,
even more.
Yeah. And they all got dumb opinions. I hate it. You can come at me. One Pinfall, I think it's One Pinfall Cast. Come at me. You can talk shit. I'll argue with you all day. I'm petty.
He's got my back.
You know what I mean? But
I'm just the muscle.
there's a lot of hate for New Japan on there, man. A lot of hate.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
A ton of hate. And people hate
It's all
Omega. They hate...
You know what it's like? It's all the people that our friend is like, where he's strictly WWE and the good guys and everything. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, there is a definite bias towards the big brand.
Yep. It's kind of...
And when people say like small times or indies, New Japan isn't the indies, motherfucker.
Not at all.
It's the
I don't
second
consider
biggest-
ROH indies.
It's the second biggest federation in the fucking world next to the WWE.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
People-
Which
yeah.
is nobody else. You know what I mean? Nobody else comes as close as
Yeah.
them. And they've been that way since the 1970s.
Well, you know, I want to compare that, like the whole New Japan thing and people hating. It's kind of like, I feel like back in the day when it was WCW versus WWE.
Yeah,
people
yeah.
were either WWF or WCW, and I was like, I love wrestling.
Nerds will find a way to be divisive about fucking anything.
Oh,
even comic books.
they wanna be heard
Marvel
eventually.
versus DC. You know what I mean?
DC, all the fucking what now?
No, I mean I would have to agree with you. I'm a fucking Green Lantern guy.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But anyways, but a lot of fucking New Japan hate, and there's
So tell me
these
some
weird
things
people.
that you've read or you remember.
A lot of people
Just New Japan sucks, kind of.
Yeah, it's never anything constructive.
Yeah.
It's marks calling other people marks. You know what I
I
mean?
used to do that.
It's so hypocritical. It's insane. Like, oh man, I don't want to talk about specific people to give them.
No, yeah, exactly. We don't want to give them credit or popularity from all our fans and people watching.
I'll talk spicy.
The millions.
You know what I mean? But
Damn it, you're supposed to finish that for me.
yeah, no. I'm not gonna do that. And millions.
Yeah, that's right. Pancake your ass back to no.
But a lot of hate for Omega in particular, which is weird to me. I love him.
He's a great wrestler.
I love the comedy stuff he does.
Yeah.
Like, you'll have to come by and watch the DDT Pro stuff he does because
Yeah.
it's fucking hilarious.
Well, what recent pay-per-view did they have? They had something recent, didn't they?
Yeah, I've actually been slacking wicked hard on New Japan.
Yeah, but I know it was announced too. Who's Cody Verson at Wrestle Kingdom now? I thought they just announced that recently.
Oh, fuck. It was another, like, insane match.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. Hey, John. Yo, can you figure out who Cody Rhodes is wrestling at Wrestle Kingdom?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
You get your fix,
I'm
huh?
hungry.
Saint Insolent.
But,
Is it,
I am doing it.
Okay, this is posted 3 days ago.
Yep.
CageSideSeats.com. Cody versus Kota
Ibushi.
Ibushi,
Yeah,
yes, okay.
That's what. Ibushi's sick. Ibushi. That was another one. I thought he was going to wind up in 205 Live, Kota Ibushi, but...
You know what I wish? Let me just kind of go backwards, but you know what I wish wasn't happening? I wish he wasn't putting the title on the line, Omega. Because you know who's going to win.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what? Just make it a little better. Just make it a fight. That's all. But I mean, I can get why he is the champ, so he has to put it up.
Not to continue stepping backwards, but...
2 steps forward and 2 steps back.
Oh, is that the
We
one with the
work
cat?
together because I'm dressed like a cat.
Oh, Jesus.
It ain't fiction.
That was a throwback.
Hell yeah.
It's a natural fact. Because fucking opposites attract. You know.
So, but anyways, we're going back. Like you were just saying.
Fuck. The only reason I think shit is shady between Jericho and the WWE is now have you seen the stuff about his cruise where like he wanted to use NXT talent, they weren't really into it.
Oh yeah, I heard. I didn't read it, but I heard something about that they were like, no, we can't risk that.
So then he basically just went and hired a bunch of Ring of Honor dudes,
Yep.
including the Young Bucks, who have
That's gonna
been
be
at
good.
odds.
Foley's
and,
gonna be there too.
Marty Skrull's gonna be there.
Exactly. I thought Omega said he was gonna be there now.
Really?
I thought so. I'm not too sure. I thought like
Dude,
basically
let's
all
go.
of the Bullet Club.
I need to.
You know
fucking
how
go
much
on
that
this
cruise is?
How much?
It's over 3,500.
That is crazy.
Yeah, but
Never-
I mean, it is
never
No, but
mind.
it is like top of the line, like shit. Like food, you're getting like prime rib and all this great filet mignon.
And
like,
it's a fucking whole wrestling
and then like the whole wrestling
tournament.
thing is like a piece of shit, basically.
Yeah.
Like a shitty ring. You know, it can hold up, but then
It's gonna be on.
it's
a ship,
all the
though.
thing is like everything else is luxury except the wrestling. But the wrestling is going to be the best part because of who's going to be there.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, shouts out to Booch, man. I was just telling them about the fucking pictures. We're gonna have one of the pictures of Austin up here, like how when your grandma has a picture of Jesus. The Texas Rattlesnake's gonna look down and blessed be upon the one Pinfall boys.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Is that the Taker one?
I was just looking up at the screen. I saw you pointing at me. Is it delay? And I'm like... Sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
So there you go, like 5 minutes before you need John, just like
Yeah, right.
gesture towards her. What was that? What was that? I don't even want to know what that was. Jesus, please stop doing that.
You want me to go back to this one?
No, I don't. I don't. You're
now that we're recording.
You're horrifying me.
I know, that I felt like that was a jinx because that was like the first split up of one Pinfall, the last episode when I did that, and I was just like, son of a bitch, I just ruined it all. I hope it wasn't my jerking lips.
I'm fucking done.
We're gonna conclude the podcast right
I need
here.
my medicine.
It's over. It's over.
The pinfall is done. The 3 count.
You ruined it again with your jerking lips.
If we're not here next Thursday, I'm gonna be pissed.
Jerking lips. Oh my goodness. This house is clear.
The cruise.
Yeah, I ain't paying $3,500.
No, and you know what's gonna go down when it's like.
If it was NXT talent,
But it's already sold. Like half of it is basically sold out.
if it was NXT talent, could you?
You
see
know, it wouldn't
being-
be any good NXT talent. It wouldn't be even like
Be Leo
No Way
Rush.
Jose or anything. I'd like to see Leo Rush. I told you that once. Ever since even after his shit with Emma, or who was it that he tweeted about? Was it Emma?
It was Emily. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they don't like put him down or anything. Like, you got to learn.
I don't think they can afford to put him down.
No,
so.
because I was talking about that NXT. There's not that much great talent down there. And
Are you feeling McIntyre as a champion? Because
I like him. I like him. The people that should be in the main event aren't just yet. But Aleister Black will get there.
Yeah.
What's
that
his name is out
that was
there.
what was weird for me. Because let's talk about that. We have Andre Cien Almas wrestling Drew McIntyre now.
Yep.
Which he got beat by fucking Aleister Black months ago. So what's the, you know what I mean?
It's the good. Excuse me. It's the face versus the heel thing. They stick to that too much down in NXT.
Yeah.
They can't have a heel versus a heel or a face versus a face.
Yeah.
For some reason.
And I'm sick.
Although they had Roderick Strong in that
Yeah.
fight, but they can't go to another one. I feel like they want to have a bad guy. Get someone naughty.
Naughty. That was fucking weird. But yeah, I'm also super biased towards Aleister Black
I know. I love Aleister Black too.
and Velveteen
He
Dream.
does. I'm just about
Yeah,
to say.
so like it's weird
But,
for me. I don't know who I want to see come out on top.
What I was getting to is because as a WWE huge fan, I watch Total Divas for the ladies out there.
That's not an excuse.
No, but
Don't-
but hang on.
Don't use wrestling
Hang
as
on.
excuse for watching Total Divas.
It's cool. But as we know, Lana hasn't wrestled, but on the show they revealed that she got told you're never going to wrestle again, at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she got told on the show you're never wrestling again because one of the producers or something, or one of the guys backstage was just like pulled her over, talked to her, and he was like, going forward, we're not really going to go with this anymore. And she's like, oh, so I'm not going to wrestle for a little while, right? And he's like, you're never going to wrestle, period. You're just a manager. We're not even going to give you training anymore. If you want to wrestle and train on your own, you can, but we're not going to give you any.
That's fucked.
But I was just like, NXT, there's no good female wrestlers down there besides Nikki Cross and Ruby Riott, in my opinion.
Ember Moon?
Oh, Ember Moon is decent. She's getting up there, but I mean, they're people are high on Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, and they're not that good.
I hate the Iconic Duo. I've hated them since
I like Peyton Royce, but
before
I hate
they were
Billie
even
Kay.
really a solid thing together.
I have a thing for brunettes.
Didn't she have? I could have swore Peyton Royce had Billie Kay had a different partner before.
I don't remember. No, it wasn't the little blonde girl, was it?
Yeah,
Because what I was getting to is it sucks. Like Lana, I liked her in the ring. I thought she did all right and better than some of the people in NXT. And you can't give her a chance over these people that suck.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'd rather see Asuka kick the shit out of Lana than some jobber. It's like, hey, at least Lana. It's like I know her.
Yeah, right. There's a
But-
storyline before.
Whatever,
yeah,
but it just
not
pisses me off, that kind of shit.
The fucking names some of these jobbers have.
Oh yeah, right.
They've been thrown at them
but
lately.
Let's we're still talking about New Japan and everything that we're supposed to be, but we keep.
I don't know. You kind of started on NXT.
I
man.
did, and I love NXT. That's why
You came in.
they had this Sanity and AOP on the other day.
Now I was kind of disappointed by the AOP returning to NXT. I really thought we were going to see main roster AOP.
They have no one down there. That's the problem.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but I feel like...
That's why they keep people down in NXT now, because they don't have time for the Fashion Police to have a fucking match. All of a sudden, AOP is going to get on there.
Yeah, no, that's
kind of just get pushed down. And I mean, think about
like
if
the
you're
Ascension.
AOP, if you fuck up once, it's like you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're going to be the hype bros, basically, pushed to the bottom and eventually split up.
AOP, like...
I like it. They are cool. I like their whole, like, they're good, like, heavy hitters.
That's what I like. Other than heavy machinery, like what?
I love heavy machinery, but I can't stand their wrestling.
Other than heavy machinery, who do you really have for AOP that's like believable size and power wise?
I think Sanity with just because of the Dane there himself.
But they don't put fucking Killian Dane.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, I don't know what the hell
They
they're
don't
doing.
use them.
I don't know what the hell's going on. I feel like Triple H has lost grasp of it or something somehow. Because, like, when he was in Total Control, it was awesome. NXT was
who
the
else
great.
is?
I can see Vince finally being like, oh, why don't I wet my beak in there or something, you know?
Let me stick my
Because
grubby little
before he didn't give
fingers
two
in there.
fucks about it, but then all of a sudden it's actually a lot popular than Raw or SmackDown for a while there, when they had the huge names like Zayn, Nakamura, all down there.
It's the new revolution.
Exactly, and that's why Vince was like, wait a minute, why the fuck are they down there? Bring them up on the main roster and make me look good. And then he just fucks them over.
Is this us watching ourselves? Or it's just still just the Booch man.
No. Boochie's watching.
Holla, holla, holla!
Holla, la, la,
Who
la.
else is out there? Get on!
Dude, just
No. But,
Beg for viewers.
yes, please.
The crowd likes you more when you beg for viewers.
Jesus. I it's been hard for me to keep up with NXT though. I feel like I pick
Stop
out the
picking
matches
up on Raw then.
Yeah.
Take an hour away from Raw and put an hour towards NXT.
NXT. No, this
And that you can do on fast forward, so it's even better.
true. Yeah. It's just that's what I feel like I do. I feel like I fast forward and pick out the matches that I want to watch.
Oh yeah, I mean, but this part's like, I mean, I like Nigel McGuinness, but I don't care to hear him that long.
Dude, I can't stand more than 5 minutes.
I like his wrestling. I meant I can't stand listening to him. That's what I mean. Like as an announcer, it's like
The best
ugh.
though is Marinallo's random fucking hip hop references.
Yep.
They're awesome.
Oh, who's that down there? Street Profits.
Yeah.
I love them.
Oh.
I love them. They're a good tag team.
They've been kind of booking them shitty lately though.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, they can't. They have AOP and what is it? What's the Adam Cole group there? What are they called? New Generation or Undisputed Era?
Undisputed Era.
Yeah, I mean, you got those three tag teams basically going at each other. And then who are you going to throw at these guys?
I'm not a big Adam Cole fan.
No.
No.
I like him, but he's been like everyone else that comes to WWE from the Indies or ROH. He's been collared.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
he's Vince McMahon's submissive bitch right now. So, but hey, for the money, right then, I mean, at that point they figure, oh, it's good. Until they realize, like, holy shit, look what they did to Neville, and they're paying him that. Fuck off, I'm leaving too.
Dude, Neville's never
lot of
coming
people.
back. How
Nope.
fucked up is that?
Hey, man, some people can't handle it. Not handle like WWE and but like the money that they get paid. They're on the road that long, and they're not
travel's
getting any
usually-
time on TV.
Yeah.
They're going to live events every fucking night, getting a match. But then when it comes to get your popularity going, you're not on TV.
You hear people talking about like making thousands of dollars a week to just sit around. And train.
Exactly. They right. They just do like 4 indie shows and they make what you made, and like what you would have made for that week. And it's like, and they get to be home for
Yeah.
like most of their time.
I was just listening to Austin Aries on Jericho's podcast, and he was saying the month he has booked, he'll make more money than he ever made in a month at WWE.
Yep.
So
That's because WWE, if you're not a big name already, like AJ Styles came in, got big money. Samoa Joe probably got big money. Kevin Owens probably didn't get huge. Nakamura probably more than Kevin Owens. I'd say Kevin Owens got like a good bump, but he's not like anything compared to like an AJ Styles or Samoa Joe, who already had like huge names.
Right.
I mean,
right.
Kevin Steen was huge. I loved him. He was great in that shit. They just released a match of Kevin Steen versus someone else, last man standing match. ROH did. I forget who it was, but I was like, oh, I haven't seen that match since it happened.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I'd like to see that, but I forget who it was. Clearly, my head isn't working. The medicine helps.
The medicine helps.
It helps the medicine go down, too.
God damn.
I think I need to invest in a quieter keyboard. This thing's loud.
No, I can't hear shit.
Like, yeah.
You want me to start talking?
I was being nice, Ricky. Thanks.
It's like,
I know. All right.
bling.
And if I was him, I'd be playing Battleground Unknown while this happened.
God damn.
I want to interact with the chat, man. I love that shit.
Well, that's why I want to get more Attitude Era shit so we can get John in on this.
No, you don't have to go crazy with the Attitude Era
Yeah,
shit.
but still,
you know?
I love another voice.
But if you
All right.
want to do an Attitude Era Classic match next week, then I'm totally down for that.
I will pick an Attitude Era classic match.
That's Monday Night Raw or pay-per-views.
Why? I mean, I feel like.
Do you feel like you don't know any good ones?
No. A lot of the matches I think of, I just feel like a lot of other people talk about them.
That's what we want, I thought. So then they can talk to us too about it.
Yeah.
And they can be like, no, bro, this is how it is.
As long as that's not all we do, I don't think we don't have to worry about doing one or two of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love watching my delay on the computer, by the way. I was just like, I'm not drinking water. Sorry.
You're possessed. It's a horror movie.
So are we going to jump into Raw maybe now? Or no, we had more rumors. We got the one rumor so far. Omega and
Oh my god.
I keep saying
I love it.
because of Umaga.
Kenny
I think of Umaga, the wrestler back in the day.
Kenny Omega.
But the other rumors that we've been hearing, we talked about them too, and now I'm blanking. What is it?
Well, the other ones we would get to later on when we talked about Raw and SmackDown.
Oh yeah, but something that didn't happen on SmackDown. We can say what do you think about John Cena joining SmackDown all of a sudden?
I hate pretty much anything John Cena
You
does.
just made my heart skip a beat. I know what you were singing.
But
yeah, just he left SmackDown. He goes to Raw for just to fight Roman Reigns, and then
comes
all of a
back
sudden
and
he's
just
on
gets
Team
to
SmackDown.
walk onto Team
And again,
SmackDown.
I know one of the rumors. Yet Kevin and Sammy.
Yeah.
I'd rather see. I was saying how I'd rather see Kevin over Shane McMahon. I'd rather see
real.
Kevin Owens over John Cena too.
Second
At least
year in
Kevin
a row
Owens is
fucking-
around.
Yeah, exactly.
He earned it,
And we have second year in a row fucking Shane McMahon making him
and he's going to get eliminated easily. I hope. I mean, now when we talk about the room, I hope that I want someone to fuck over like SmackDown a lot.
Yeah.
Like I told you about.
I feel like they're
Mahal.
foreshadowing
I feel like
it
he's
a
gonna
lot.
interfere
With
them
Kevin
new
and
match.
Sammy and shit.
And exactly, I think Kevin's gonna do something too as well. But John
him and
Cena.
the
I was
Thamster.
just like, this sucks. I mean, I'd be pissed too. Not to get back on that subject, but I'd be pissed too if I'm busting my ass.
Yeah,
I know
real.
he is too, doing his other shit.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm doing it for the company I work for. I know you say you work for this company, but how fucking many times are you around?
You show up once every.
It's like, do you
30,
have to leave the
60
set
days?
and go into another fucking state in 2 hours? No.
No, yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna get on an airplane.
Yeah, you're going to be pampered at a fucking studio film thing while I'm busting my ass. And I know you did it for 20 years, but I'm doing it now.
A studio film thing.
Makeup? I don't know.
that newfangled moving pictures.
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right, so but we'll talk about the other rumors, but let's get into Raw and your little notes before the.
Dude, don't hate the notes. Don't hate the notes.
You just did homework like I did back in like my days where it was like right before class.
Don't hate the notes.
But all right, let's go.
It
with
keeps
Raw.
us going.
Oh, I
if
see
anything,
I
we
see
would
the
go.
first
We would go
match.
on ridiculous tangents forever.
That first
we would
match
never-
pissed me off.
Why? All right, so we'll get right to the guitar and pole match.
Yeah,
Go.
and it's
Go.
not just because Elias lost.
Speak out.
It was such a
the first thing I thought of when he lost is Dan's gonna hate this fucking match.
so biz, man. All right, Elias. Why can't Vince push heels anymore? It sucks.
Because that's not ye oldie.
I don't care, but Elias has so much. I feel like Vince McMahon likes heat more than like pop anymore. You know what I mean? By that?
Yeah. Like there's
Like
no
Jason Jordan gets heat. All right, and Elias gets heat too, but Jason Jordan gets heat when he's supposed to be a fucking face. And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
no, this is Rocky
He is
when
a
he was Rocky Maivia.
I was gonna say he has a problem accepting when someone's getting heat that's supposed to be a face.
Right. It's like Elias, he'll win the
Roman
stupid little
Reigns
match.
is the biggest fucking example
I'm
of that.
glad he's still not back. And now that he's not going to be on Survivor Series.
Why are they touting his return from being sick like it's like a whole new reunion of the Shield? Oh my God, we get to use this twice
And then
now.
meanwhile, everyone else is stepping in for him at live events. Triple H, not John Cena.
How fucking stupid is that to have
Someone-
Triple H wrestle in the fucking Shield? Oh, hey, let's get the guy who broke up the Shield to wrestle in the fucking Shield.
They just had someone else. I think Samoa Joe did it like recently
That's
too.
ridiculous.
And it's just like it was someone bad. It was like, what? Why would they be with the Shield?
How
And it's
much
like, you're
disbelief are we supposed to suspend in this fucking
Yeah.
dark match world?
Right. It's ridiculous.
But that guitar in the match, hey, there was a
short.
nice guitar
It was
hit.
short though.
There was a nice guitar hit.
I want a guitar hit right here.
Oh, come on. This
I
is
don't
in the
care.
old days.
Fuck this.
We don't want people.
What do
we
you
want
people in Indy don't get hit in the head at all, right?
No, yeah, I guess. Shut up.
One shot, that's it. I'm not asking for blood or anything. And we all know the guitar is already broken. All right,
It's already been sawn apart.
right. I mean,
According
Christ,
to
like when Elias last hit Jason Jordan, the neck broke before it even swung to hit him, so it was basically a woo.
Yeah,
And it's like, yeah, it still looked good.
it's a noodle of a guitar.
Yeah, exactly. That was perfect. A noodle of a guitar. But I thought it was also a short match too. They didn't give him a lot of time.
Yeah. Well, how much time are you gonna give?
15 to 20
The
minutes.
guitar and the fucking pole match.
Because both guys are good wrestlers, 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah. I mean,
Because if it's just the end of the rivalry, or do we get more? I want it to be over.
please.
I want it to.
Please.
And Jason Jordan on Team Raw. I'm like, wow, I was actually surprised by that. But that must be because Roman can't make it.
Can't have
Because Bray Wyatt just recently came back to a live event, I know. So,
Okay, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm that's why I'm wondering, how are they going to have Survivor Series without the Shield at all right now? There is no match with them in it. Nothing.
Yeah.
After the Raw, we find out later on that, when they lose the titles.
I have a feeling.
I'm
like,
jumping ahead. Sorry, but Raw sucks.
We get it. I feel like the Shield's gonna fuck shit up for Team Raw.
You think so?
If they're not gonna be there, I think they're gonna play a role.
I was thinking they're going to do something like New Day versus them.
Yeah. Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah, but I'd want the New Day to win. And they won't give that to fucking the New Day. I feel like Raw is going to win a huge amount of these matches besides like the women's match, maybe the U.S. title match and the IC title. But I see like Raw coming out big time, like gloating and everything, especially before the
They need
25th
it.
anniversary too,
Yeah,
like
they
within
need
2
it.
months.
Not doing so well.
No, but maybe they should do better then.
So
Don't
when we
have
get to
Braun
fucking-
Strowman "Blah, from trash. I want to pick your trash.
I rewatched that with my wife the other night, and like how horrible it is. That
Yeah.
it's not like he climbs out of the trash or
no,
nothing.
not
like,
at all. You just see
The
a
trash comes
fall,
out, and then like it cuts away, and when it cuts back, he's like,
right?
"Whoa!"
I would have been laughing if I was like the limo driver. I'd have
That's
been
what
like,
I'm saying.
people are gonna think it's this, but this is.
And then he would
oh,
fucking
Jesus.
beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, right. It's just like when he pulled the push the ambulance over, and it's like people actually believe he did that. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, he also
When you don't see Roman Reigns jump out the back.
He also survived an intense car accident.
Oh yeah.
Vehicular manslaughter, if you want to get.
Yeah, right. Where the
technical.
hell's the lawsuit on that? If I was Braun Strowman, I'd be like, "Hey, Roman, I know it's all scripted, but you did do this."
I was watching a documentary on Raw,
Yeah.
and they were talking about the episode where they blew up
Vince's
McMahon's
car. That
yeah.
was great.
And that people called the police. Like,
People thought it was all real and everything. It made the news the next day. I remember like walking downstairs like half asleep, and I was just like, "Are they really talking about
You
Vince
know-
McMahon on the news?"
you fucking know Vince McMahon was pumped to be
Oh,
on
yeah.
the news for that shit.
That's not his first time doing that, too. It might have been his first time, actually, but there was another time when he was doing the $1 million giveaway on Monday Night Raws, and, like, the stage set broke so... It was hilarious. Like, and, like, it looked so stupid. Like, it was... Everyone's like, are you kidding me? It's like a... what the hell is the mousetrap game, basically? Like, this falls, this hits
I
that,
love
that
that
hits
game.
that, and then so the stage falls on Vince, and it's like, he's dead! He's dead! And they go off Raw.
Not to go completely off topic, but did anyone else actually really play Mousetrap?
I played it once, and I got bored.
I've played it.
I always just set it up and then set the trap off a bunch.
Yeah.
And then, and then put it away.
Oh, there was actually a way to play? Like, do you have to roll dice and shit like that? Or,
Was it dice?
or was it cards?
You got pieces of cheese and shit. See, that's how
Oh, I thought
little.
you were saying I have a piece of cheese in my mouth.
That's how.
Urkel style.
That's how little I remember about it.
Yeah.
But I just like.
Yeah, I just like to see the thing.
Yeah,
It's like Chutes and Ladders. I just fucking went up and down.
the guy gets shot into the bathtub.
Yeah.
Dude,
I never made it, really.
shouts to Mousetrap and selling a million fucking board games.
Do you think
that
kids
no one
could
ever
play those
played.
kind of games nowadays?
They probably just
Do you
wouldn't
think you
want
will
to.
with your son? Any, like, board games like that?
Well, my family is kind of like a. I don't know, some people might think it's annoying, but we do like game nights and
So
shit.
what? I do, too.
Game nights, so what's up?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
my
saying,
family
like-
does game nights, but we also do, like, Cards Against Humanity game nights.
Yeah.
You know, where we're talking.
do
My father cracked up when it was Andre the Giant.
Or Apples to Apples.
Lengthy.
That's what I'm saying. Like apples to apples is
Yeah.
good. Like I even have a card version of Oregon Trail that's really fun.
Oh,
to
nice.
play.
I love that game.
Yeah. And then me and my wife's friends, they come over and we do game nights with them too, and they always have like new and crazy games
Yeah.
that I've never fucking heard of before. Dude, it's fun, and it still has that randomness of just like boom, you
Dun,
died
dun,
of cholera.
dun.
Yeah,
You got a snake bit your ankle.
you broke your leg.
No
bitch.
medicine. You dead.
I was always the banker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you had more money.
You know, I always tried to cross the river. You know, when you came to it, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you can boat over, you can.
Try to cross.
I'm like,
through.
fuck that, I'm crossing every
dude.
time. And and like 75% of the time, it's always too deep.
Dan's all or nothing with fucking Oregon Trail.
You know, I basically played that in like computer class during like second grade and third
Yeah,
grade. So
for
just
real.
like if I died, I'm like, can I go now?
You remember
I was a
typing
dick.
in Lotus?
Yeah,
Lotus. Yeah.
floppy disk.
Yeah. Dude, well, what's funny is basically everybody just typed through DOS, right? So essentially, kids were like more computer literate back then than now when they just get to use like a GUI.
Yeah.
All right, this is getting real nerdy.
It's my kind of talk.
Let's talk. Let's
Get
talk.
John involved,
Hobbies
like we
PCs.
said.
Speaking of which, John got a PC hobbyist YouTube and Facebook.
I shared
John,
my
what's the
treasure.
name of that shit? Tell the people.
On YouTube, it's at Hobbyist PCs. You can do the same on Twitter, and I also have a Twitch page, but that's under my gamer tag. You can find all that stuff. You can also go to Facebook as well. Just type in Hobbyist PCs, pop right up.
Get
Check
in
that
John's
shit out. Yeah.
So
Put a smile
again,
on your face while you say that, Ricky.
again this week,
Yeah. Smiles go miles.
look at John's shit.
Don't know, Puck.
Shade self-promotion.
That's all right. I shamelessly self-promote myself.
Little hands.
The other day, I went to the. Sorry, I forget you're a tiny man.
I'm a T-Rex here.
The other day, I went to the flea market in Providence, and there was like 3 dudes outside, like an older guy and like 2 younger kids, and they were talking about like the lead up to Survivor Series and all that shit. And like
I love hearing people talk shit about wrestling and
you ever
life.
you ever see those dudes like in Boston when you get off the train? They're like, "Hey yo, you like hip hop?" And they like try to sell you a mixtape and shit.
Yeah.
I was like that. I was like, "Hey yo, y'all like wrestling?
What did they do? Were they just
y'all,
like,
y'all listen to podcasts? y'all want to listen to my podcast?" And I told them about
you
my
give out
podcast.
the business card? Oh, nice.
No business cards. We should fucking get into that shit. But yeah, I was hawking this shit.
Yeah.
Shamelessly self-promoting at a flea market nonetheless. But anyways, I love our fucking tangents.
Yeah, right?
That went from like board games to like
Computers.
fucking
Random dudes at a flea market.
people at the
Talking
flea-
wrestling.
wrestling.
Blowing on their jug.
We've got like a fucking one match into Raw.
And it was the shittiest match.
Yeah, again this week we get Asuka versus Jobber. Like what the fuck?
I think I immediately said to you, like, what the hell are they doing? What is going on? Like, they fuck over Asuka like this. They did it so fast and everything.
Like I knew it was gonna be a slow decline for her in booking, just like it is with Shinsuke. Like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but she's getting it much worse. already.
Yeah.
It's like,
exactly.
I mean, yes, we all want to see Asuka versus Sasha, Asuka versus Bailey, Asuka versus Nia. That's like a year right there. You can make that last.
And
all those three matches.
I
No.
don't understand why that's not happening.
It's like, oh, we're supposed to be a team now and everything because of Raw, and it's just like, and it's good that she got added, but if she's not the one making, although that's what I wonder, how they're gonna have Asuka get pinned or lose, because I thought the women's
What's going to break the streak?
Raw, I thought Raw, the SmackDown women's is gonna beat the Raw women for the Survivor Series match.
Yeah.
And it's like, but Asuka has to get pinned then. So how's that going to happen?
Huh.
So maybe
I just feel like
Charlotte versus Asuka right at the end. That'd be sick.
I'm confused because it's like you mentioned all those amazing matches that could happen.
Yep.
And it seems like they're confused as to what to do with her. They're just throwing jobbers. It feels like they're like, oh, fuck, we made a big deal about her coming. And she's here, and so we got to put her on TV, but we have no fucking clue what to do with the storyline wise. We have no way to build.
This
her
is
character.
Vince fucking people over again because of the language barrier. To be
just
taking, to be honest,
but why take her from NXT if you're just gonna do that? Even with Shinsuke,
because her name is big enough to get more views and more draws, and that sucks.
Fucking merchandise.
It sucks because it's just like, man, I'd rather see her in NXT because at least I know she's gonna be fighting. At least there's 3 good wrestlers down there that they will have to put her against.
Yeah.
And it's like up here, it's just like you have 3 people that I don't have her fight Bliss. I don't care. Maybe Bliss can have a good match. Don't know. But it's like you're already pushing Asuka like way down the bottom.
Yeah, I could see it with Bliss because you have like her personality and mic skills to kind of make up for the fact that Asuka doesn't speak English.
That's a big problem for Vince. He hates if you don't speak.
That's what I'm saying. So
she's better than Nakamura.
Why take these people from New Japan and shit, knowing that they don't speak English?
He doesn't want them to make money for them.
They've been wrestling for fucking forever, and they've never learned how to speak English.
$1 million.
$1 million yen. You don't even know the exchange rate, bitch.
I don't. But I know it's probably not that.
Dan's
good.
a Japanese economist. If you didn't know, Dan's been making that yen.
Travel very few and far.
He's been making that yen.
I'm the one that brought over Asuka and Naka.
Eating Wagyu beef. Finn Balor and fucking Joe. It was a brutal match.
That was a good match. That's the other match on Raw that I was like, since I read the spoilers, like I said, it was in the UK and everything, but
I like the double count out angle there. Makes them both look fucking crazy still. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They're ready to kill each other.
Right. It's good, and I enjoyed it, but... and they gave him time, too, which I enjoyed. Yeah. Because they worked always good. Their matches were always good in NXT when they were fighting each other, I thought.
They have contrasting, but... Their styles contrast, but they work well together. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You have like a stiff striker. Like, he's a striker and a half, Joe.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I really appreciate Joe's kicks. And you watch someone like The Miz, and it's like, what the fuck? And you go back and you watch Joe, and it's like, all right, this is why Joe's here. You know what I mean? And, Finn's on TV.
Yeah. And he's on Team Raw.
Yeah.
So that's a big
Team
plus.
Raw is so fucking tossed together from random fucking people.
That's what they always do.
It's just so
They always do.
weird.
Look at Kurt Angle, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and
fucking...
Jason Jordan.
Jason Jordan.
Yeah. But look at Raw. SmackDown. John Cena, I can start right there. And it's thrown together.
Is there ever like more of a theme to the team?
No. Not since since it changed from like the traditional Survivor Series matches. You might hear that a lot, traditionals, because it would be like 4-on-4, 5-on-5, and it's like a team of like, the New Day and like basically heels versus faces.
Yeah.
Tag teams, or there would be a tag team and 2 individual guys that have a rivalry.
Jet plane's taking off. Brace yourself.
Oh, I don't even hear it that bad.
Yeah, it's really not.
It's nice and quiet today.
No, it's more like the hum of a bathroom
I like that.
air thing,
Soothing.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Hey, everybody,
I need cucumber water.
Shut the fuck up for a second. Shh. John, stop typing.
I'm not typing.
He's not. This is kind of weird because people are watching. So the match.
I was just trying to give everyone a Zen moment, okay?
DDP yoga.
But it was good,
people
and like I
quieter.
said, I like that double count on Angle so that we can continue this feud.
Oh, I don't think it's going to
And
continue.
neither
at all.
of them look like a bitch.
I don't think it's going to continue at all.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Because I got one more Raw and then it's Survivor Series.
Just filler match
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I think
Okay.
it's Survivor. Yeah,
All
Survivor
right.
Series is the
All right.
19th.
All right. Okay.
I see him finishing off with Bray Wyatt when he comes back.
Like I said, I didn't.
Demon versus Sister Abigail, don't forget.
I can't wait to see fucking Sister Abigail.
You're going to be so pissed when you see Sister Abigail. It's a House of Horrors again.
It's just gonna be him with like a weird piece of cloth over
Yeah,
his
that's
face.
it. Yeah, or he'll have like Kane paint from back in the day when he took his mask off and it's like, he's brutally burned. It's like he's got black eyeliner. That's it.
He's brutally burned.
Yeah, right?
By
Like half
fashion.
his head is shaved. That's about it.
Dude, the weird fake hair on his mask,
Oh, yeah.
like
That was awesome.
It looks so groby
Yeah,
too.
it was great, though. Back
It's-
in the day, it was awesome.
It's hair from like
You're just jealous you didn't think of it. Shut up.
1999. Like I said, I didn't pay attention to the Sasha and Bailey.
No.
And
I don't want to, just like Alicia going crazy again, just being like, I want her.
yeah,
And it's like, okay, but then we find out it's Sasha. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, thanks. You could have just said Sasha. That's
could-
why I feel like Raw should lose, but how do you do that with Nia Jax and Asuka being on that team?
Right, yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
I see Alicia easily getting eliminated, Sasha and Bailey, but it's like those two. It's like the only person that can eliminate both of those is Charlotte, in my opinion.
I think Bailey's going out like second.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Bailey needs to heel turn for me to get interested in her again because I don't give a fuck.
you need a heel turn,
I
not
do.
even just like a push with better mic work.
No.
Yeah,
If the mic work's not there yet, I don't understand. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't.
that's
Like
true.
Sasha, people think Sasha's good, and I'm like, her mic work, and I'm like, she's all right, but she's not great. Alexa's the best out of the people that talk on Raw
Yeah,
for the women's division. Like Mickey James is like old school still, so you can't trust her.
I like Mickey James.
Oh, I do
wrestling,
too.
though.
She's always been underrated too because she was in the women's division when they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
When it was just,
exactly.
hey, if you look hot, get out there and jump around.
Yeah, for real.
Yay! But
Strowman to the Miz.
that was a waste
So
of time.
weird.
Just running around basically and kicking him
Getting
and
slammed.
yeah.
I might have
exactly.
asked this before, but where do you think would be the best place for me to see replays of the match?
Which match? Oh, like our classic matches?
No, the
Or like
just the
Raw.
one you're talking about now.
I think YouTube and shit.
I think
Alright,
so.
I'll
I'm
check
not too
YouTube.
sure.
Everybody
It
does
won't be the
highlights.
WWE Network. They don't
Yeah.
have it until like a month later.
Gotcha.
I hate that.
Yeah,
They're talking about eventually putting
Like
Raw
live.
and SmackDown on.
it won't ever happen. I don't think.
I think it would increase the membership.
Oh,
rate.
it would, but it's still. I don't think they would. Just because
November
the
6th?
amount of money they get from USA probably for that. Too.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. I don't know. That was a nice delay. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Sup, bruh?
Sup, bruh?
Sup, bruh?
Oh, thank you.
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't really. I was like, what the fuck?
I thought it was just a
Miz.
waste. And it's just like
I'm kind of getting sick of the Miz. They're, like,
and I don't
pushing
like
it.
this Strowman being like if he seems he's only getting revenge on the Miz and Kane.
Yeah.
I mean that was a good thing Kane coming out, but it's like it's nice to show that Kane's sitting. I know you don't give a shit.
Yeah, you know me.
Kane is like he is the version most underrated wrestler of all because of his whole career. I'd say he's
You're saying of all
underrated.
time? Okay.
Yeah, I mean he was the WWE champion once, but it was for one day,
Yeah.
and then he went through all the bullshit with him and Undertaker would be the big names on SmackDown when Raw was dominating.
I mean,
between the two.
You talk about Roman Reigns only having a couple moves. I feel like Kane only really has a couple moves.
Nowadays, yes. I mean, he's only got the choke slam. He's got the tombstone for his finishers, and then he's got the sidewalk slam, the clothesline from the top rope. He's got more than Roman, but it's just and back in the day, he had a lot more. But now he's jobbing for these people, so he's not gonna
and he's
throw
old.
his big moves out.
He's not fucking.
Not that
he's
he
not
does.
spring chicken anymore.
No, exactly. But I like how they make him look strong. At least it's like, oh, he took the body slam and he sat out and all that shit.
Yeah,
he does.
yeah.
I wanted to make them look more realistic because
I just
the
think
match
it's
has to be better.
ridiculous. I just think I don't know.
Because both of them aren't.
The way they make him look powerful over Strowman is kind of ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But look at the last pay-per-view when Lesnar versus Strowman. I mean, we both said, what the fuck? But they want to put it on that stupid monkey instead.
What the fuck, indeed.
And you won't see him again until the Royal Rumble, I bet, after the Survivor Series. And I can't imagine the match is going to last long. It's going to last longer than it was going to, but...
Yeah.
But anyways, let's, after Strowman and Miz.
This is awesome for me.
Hell yeah.
Fucking the Bruiserweight Pete fucking Dunne, dude. Versus Enzo Amore.
Bruiserweight.
For once, I was excited to
I
see
did
an
not
Enzo
like Kurt
match.
Angle really introducing him, though. I didn't care to.
Yeah, that was
It's like when the
fucking
music
weird.
hit, that's when the crowd popped, and that's when he should just walk out holding the belt in his teeth and everything.
Not.
And let me introduce to you for the very first time.
It's like stop stealing.
I
stuff
suck.
there.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's why Kurt Angle is moving down on my list.
You made a good point that Enzo did pretty well holding up a Pete's
I thought he was going to look so stupid.
technical wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Bruiserweight's not someone that will hold back when you fuck up during his matches. He'll do a move and he'll be like, yeah, I'm going to make this one hurt.
Well, that's like even with a few of those replays, those slow mo replays, those forearms he was
Yep.
giving them. That ain't light shit.
No,
Like,
and you know what? I'm sure even Pete Dunne got told by someone or Vince McMahon himself, don't hold back on Enzo. It's okay.
yeah.
You can smack him around if you want. And it's like, if it's going to get a good shot, he knows. He understands.
What did Pete Dunne tweet the other day? He said, I got an actual crowd member in the middle of the ring and hit him with the metal suitcase. I need an intervention.
Nice.
I was like, I fucking love this dude.
But, you know, he
I just
needs
love his
more
style.
time. He needs more
Bruiserweight,
time.
British strong style, catches
Have
catch
you read
can,
anything
no
about
bullshit.
the UK? Like, are they going to have a show on the network eventually? Like, even
I have no fucking
monthly
clue.
for the WWE Universe? I want to see Pete Dunne. I want to see these other
Tyler
guys.
Bate.
Tyler
fucking,
Bate.
Yeah, let's go to Mustache Mountain, man.
They had a good match. They had a
that's
great
the thing
match.
is Pete Dunne is not the only good British strong style
And-
dude. He's one of
Yep.
he's one of a trio of amazing fucking wrestlers, including with Tyler Bate. Like,
But, I mean, NXT Houston's coming up. So
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about, like, the UK title being defended.
is this
it should
War
be.
Games? This one?
This is the War Game one, yep. That's going to be great.
What the fuck is going on with this? Hit me to War Games.
Should we get right in the middle of Raw? Maybe we should get after Raw and, like, in the middle there.
All
What do we
right.
have left of Raw?
All
We
right.
have
We got
only
the tag team.
title match. And that was a good match.
Yeah, and so
like, they had good physicality, but we knew they were going to work good together. They always do. And it's smooth.
and can we get something straight here? If the WWE
Oh,
wrestles
they're
in
the
another
bar.
country, in another country,
Yeah.
don't spoil the match for me, my dude. It's like I knew
You like that?
I knew what was gonna happen with this match hours before. Many hours, what, like 5 or 6?
Oh, what, for me?
Yeah, from fucking you. All right, this motherfucker.
Man, I'm just letting you know to tune in. It's worth it.
I was gonna watch it anyways.
no.
I was gonna watch
Not
it
Raw.
anyways.
Not Raw.
You know me. You know
But-
I watch Raw.
Aren't you excited, though?
I fucking guess. But
You
yeah,
were at work at that time, I imagine, right?
No, because you told me like fucking. It
Like
was,
10 o'clock, right? Or 10 or 11 a.m.?
yeah, I don't go to work till like 3 o'clock. in the
Oh, okay.
afternoon.
But, see, I start your day with a bright spot. And it might have been something you missed. No. But it wasn't. But anyways, it was a great match. I'm glad about them losing the titles because I hate the Shield whole thing and everything. I'd
whatever.
rather them as singles than a
I don't
tag
really,
team.
I don't really want to see the bar with the belt again either, though.
Well, I'd rather them that way. You know, the club can come back and wrestle more important matches. Bring someone
Okay.
because it's just like.
Do you think that's what's gonna
But
happen?
no, not at all. They're going to keep Ambrose and Rollins together for a while. And like I said, I think there's going to be the triple threat or the New Day versus the Shield
Yeah.
at Survivor Series because they can't have all the Shield members off.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I like New Day.
the New Day just
That was
popping up.
awesome. I was just
Yeah.
like, sweet, and
Under
it's just
Siege
the New
2.
Day.
And it was
Naughty.
Naughty.
The crowd loves them so much
I just
too.
hate
So
that
I love
it's
it.
another thing that make Kurt look like a fucking asshole.
Oh, what, when he's like getting the whole groups together
Yeah,
and everything.
exactly.
I loved it because I'm not big on Kurt Angle right now,
And it just-
I'm a SmackDown guy. I want SmackDown to make Raw look like a piece of shit
At the
What?
expense of my dude Kurt, though.
at the expense of even my dude Elias.
Oh,
okay,
my God.
and that's now you see how serious I am.
Nothing.
I'll take my guy Nakamura on SmackDown over Elias on Raw.
Okay, sure.
But I mean, still.
Sure.
Anyway, but
Heavyweight.
I loved the New Day. It was great, and they just talked shit and then they left.
And then
That's
took
it.
off.
Yeah.
And
I loved it.
you had the bro kick.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like,
Kicking him in the face.
because the whole time I'm just like, okay, so what they're just gonna play it off? Like the ref hasn't signaled anything yet. Like, oh, hang on, cancellation.
Right.
They're both of the guys are still in there looking for Ambrose on the outside, and him and Cesaro are like standing next to each other.
And I'll give it to them. I was distracted by the roster
because you just all of a sudden, boom, you saw that kick and you were like, oh, he's down.
I was like, oh,
One,
this
two.
is happening.
Yeah, and I was just like, nice. I'm happy about that. And you know what? I'd actually rather see the Bar versus the Usos than Rollins and Ambrose versus the Usos. But that's because I want them as singles. That's
Yeah.
my only complaint against Rollins and Ambrose teaming up. Not the whole Shield. The Shield sucks. I hate it. But even Rollins and Ambrose teaming up.
Rollos and Ambrose.
Yeah, that's what they should be called. Rollos.
Rollos.
Trademark that shit right now.
And they'll-
Vince, you want it, you gotta pay me.
They'll ride in on
Rollos.
a
But okay,
centaur.
so that's the. Let's get to NXT War Games. So
Yeah, hit me with
you
some
haven't seen
turn
any
the
WCW War Game
page.
shit. Oh Jesus!
Say,
You haven't seen any War Game stuff
No.
on WCW. So
Nope.
basically, it's 2 rings side by side.
Jesus, yeah.
Already,
Okay.
and there's like you have to get out of one to get into the other one. There's like ropes in the middle, so it's not just like 2 rings put together, like as one giant one. But it's
So is there like floor in the middle?
no,
Like you get out?
no.
Okay, so
Like
you
there's
can
like
reach.
there's like that much space probably between the rings.
Okay, all right.
But then there's a cage around the whole thing, like a steel, like a fence cage.
Yeah.
And it cover like a Hell in a Cell, but a lot shorter.
Yeah.
Like you can almost jump up and grab it and like kick off of it.
Okay.
But what it used to be, I didn't read the rules for this one yet. But what it used to be is there was 2 teams. This team for an NXT, there's 3 teams, so it's kind of weird. But what it used to be is one person from each team starts. Then in the back, there's like a flip of a coin or something, like a little cage with a ball in it, and whoever's
The bingo.
yeah,
fucking
exact.
machine.
And you'd pick from it, and whatever team won, that team has a 2-on-1 advantage in the match.
Okay.
So then beat the shit out all the way up until all the team is inside the ring, and only then could you actually have a pinfall that mattered. But I don't know what they're doing with the 3-man thing. I don't know if it's going to start off like 3 men are against each other.
Yeah.
Or if they're going to have still 1-on-1, and then like another guy from the other team has to come in, and then now it's like, okay, now who's going to get the 2-on-1 advantage?
Are they still gonna have the tiny cage?
I think so, yes.
That's hilarious.
But I like, because that's the whole point of like the War Games, supposedly. Like WCW had it like, there's no escape. There's no escape. It's one of their, it was another one of their
So what
cool
happens
points.
when you get eliminated? Then you have to climb
Nope,
over.
there's no
shitty-
elimination. The first pinfall, that's it.
Okay.
But it's after everyone is in the ring. That's
Okay,
the only.
all right,
like you
all
can
right.
pin someone if you want, and it's not going to really do anything.
Okay.
Because the referee's like, because that would suck. It's like, what if it's just 1-on-1, and then the first guy pins the first guy, and it's like, so all the other guys don't fucking matter. You have to wait till everyone's in, which I like. But it's another one of WCW's things, like the 3-ring thing I was telling you about, the Royal Rumble 3-ring thing
Yeah.
they have. I forget, World War something, I think. Maybe,
That's ridiculous.
or it's something else called, but it's awesome. That might have to be one of my classic matches just to show you
Just-
the match.
One of the
60
classic
people.
matches I want to do is the tuxedo lumberjack match. Loser leaves town
Oh, okay. Yep.
from Starcade. I think it's '84, maybe.
That's an old one.
Yeah.
I like that, though.
Yeah,
Tuxedo match.
it's a tuxedo. It's a loser leaves town tuxedo lumberjack street fight. There's just, I love it just because of how many descriptive words are in the name of the match.
If it has a long title, you're like, hell yeah.
Fucking right.
About time they grab my attention.
Speaking of New Day, though, we got we got good promos. Dude, Xavier's getting good on that trombone, man. I
He's
feel
always
like
been good.
Maybe he's getting lessons or something. You think?
He sounds the same to me
It would
every
behoove
week.
him. You think how ill would it be if he could just start playing like
And that, like a classic or something
sick
like that.
classical pieces? Even. Dude, we gotta get a horn section in here.
Man, just created.
Wrestling and horns,
Yeah.
they go together like
Right.
fucking jelly and peanut butter.
But so the New Day, they they started out with I a nice confrontation, or not confrontation, but
No, it was like a
talking with
celebration with Shane. Yeah.
being very proud of them and everything, which is nice.
Brand loyal.
Yep, exactly.
Brand loyal.
But did they get Did they get a match on Survivor Series? No. It's like,
Not
what,
even.
I mean, Jesus Christ, we're already not going to see the Fashion Police at Survivor Series. Now we're not going to see New Day? Piss off.
And you're not going to see fucking...
The Bludgeon Brothers? I know.
Yeah, that was the other...
Rowan.
Harper.
Bludgeon Brothers.
Oh, the worst promos
Yeah,
ever.
right.
Ever.
Even
That
the
was the
Bash
other-
Brothers had better promos.
That was the other thing. They were doing those
Hang on.
Here we go.
Intermission.
This is your bathroom break.
Go now,
Yeah, if
or
you're gonna
else you're
go-
going to have to hold it. More
I
than
thought
2
it-
shakes.
Yo, you're playing with it.
That's right.
I yelled at a guy on the highway.
What was his license plate? It was something weird, too.
I can't remember.
It was something weird. Fuck. But okay.
My stream is
bathroom
frozen,
break is over, so
Jonathan.
get back. You better
It's okay. You
wipe
just got to refresh the video.
Oh, I'm back.
front to back.
I'm back. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack.
Lick it now, lick it good.
Lick this pussy just like you should. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Oh!
Jesus.
But anyway,
We're back. Hi, wrestling.
yeah. So Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn come out to give their 2 fucking cents
Yeah.
about people being brand loyal and
Kind of a random match thrown there too, with all
Kofi
of a
and
sudden.
Sami.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, okay. I mean, I'd rather see Kevin Owens than like Big E.
Dude, I could
I mean,
watch.
I like any of those wrestlers though.
I could watch the New Day snap on people for like hours.
Yeah, right. They cracked me.
I just want to see them make fun of people.
Right.
Stop.
Zammy, you're laughing at us about our dancing. Have you seen your entrance?
It's that skanking.
Yeah, right. Kofi looked so good doing it. He just looked like he had that crazy legs.
Even like Biggie's like cheesy dad snaps are awesome.
Yep, exactly. I love
stuff.
Big E. Big E's my favorite out of all of them.
But I think he said it best. That Sami Zayn and Kofi Kingston match was fucking random.
Right?
I feel like on SmackDown you get a lot of just like
Throwing names together.
we're gonna wrestle because you fucking called me stupid.
We don't have to go any further than Randy Orton in his last like 6 months. They just throwing him anyone, and it's just like, you're ever gonna verse Randy Orton because it's cool.
It's like we can't not put him on TV. Pay him
What happened?
We pay him a lot of money.
Where is he?
We lost our tech guy and Dan's freaking out.
Oh my God! Can you people hear me? Hello, hello.
He's just going upstairs.
We're gonna hear that bathroom again, then I bet. Huh?
Hey, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, right. Another bathroom break coming.
But
butt fucking.
rumors and butt fucking. Owens and Zayn are having some trouble backstage.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. I wonder what happened.
Explain to me the problem of what happened at the end of that match. What is feeding?
You're supposed to basically like keep going in and getting your ass kicked by the face.
Okay,
So
so
you
Kevin was supposed to keep rushing in.
Yeah,
getting put
exactly.
down,
Like
and then-
exactly. And the New Day, even if Kevin got a couple strikes in, the New Day would overpower them, get them out of the ring again, and go back in, Sammy and Kevin.
Yeah.
But they just basically keep making them look good. Okay. Like, yeah, we can't. You can't stop us. Keep clotheslining them over the top rope, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They just went right out.
Kevin was
They
like,
got one hit, and they were just
Fuck that.
Yeah, and Creative got pissed off about that. But I'm hearing that they've been pissing off other people too.
the New Day?
Yeah, no, not the New Day. Kevin Owens and Sammy backstage. Like other things, their attitude has changed recently and everything, and that
Yeah, they were
people are getting
complaining-
upset about them.
complaining loudly and all that bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, what's going on? Like, why are they pissed off? I know someone said, since they're both friends with Jimmy Jacobs and
Yeah,
Neville,
that's what I'm saying, and Neville.
they're both unhappy, and Jimmy Jacobs got fired, Neville just left. It's just
I still can't believe that. No,
But it
I'm
sucks.
not
That's a big
huge
hit.
Neville guy.
no, yeah. Jesus Christ! Oh, right through there.
Wasn't a big Neville guy,
That's
but
his gel.
it sucked to watch him go. You know what I mean? A talented wrestler.
Yeah, exactly. And
Nonetheless,
he did what he could with 205.
what's the deal to anyone who's new to the stream or has come in or out? It's just bitching about wrestling. Becky Lynch and Ellsworth. Like I said, this was the second fucking match. This is what they had to offer us: Becky Lynch and James Ellsworth.
It was terrible. But
She
I mean,
didn't
I'd
even
let
look
her.
that solid.
I'd let her kick my ass.
She
No
did
problem.
not look that solid.
No, well, but
James Ellsworth.
you
even,
think she was supposed to look solid in that match?
I guess the guy who's been wrestling for like 14 years.
But he sucks.
Does he? I've never watched
Every
him, like,
match I've seen him in, and that includes a few indie matches, he's like uncoordinated. He's not really like with it. He takes bad bumps.
Okay.
And it's like kind of like the one he took with AJ Styles when he like tucked his chin back or in instead of like everyone knowing. It's like, why would you tuck your head in to break your fucking face and nose, and instead of being like, yeah, now I'm just gonna not feel anything.
Because he's an asshole.
He's uncoordinated. He's careless. But I mean, he's not a great wrestler. But still, I expected Becky to be a little cleaner. But maybe that's what Becky, I'm sure, was just like, do I really have to fight this fucking guy?
Well, that's what I'm saying, because I've seen much cleaner wrestling from Becky.
Yeah.
I would be insulted to
love
have to
Becky.
wrestle that guy.
Yeah. I'd be pissed to be like any part of that. I'm like, does Carmella even like him as a friend? I wonder if they even like hang out besides, like, not like, I bet they don't even fucking travel together. She's probably like, bye.
They don't travel together.
No, but I'm surprised by that. Because, I mean, you're basically a tag team.
Yeah.
And you don't travel with your
Well, not anymore.
No. Well, yeah.
She super kicked him in the fucking face.
That doesn't matter. Next week,
They
he'll be
should
back
kiss him
on a
again.
chain or something. They'll play it as an electrical collar or something and be like,
Anything for Carmella.
yeah, right.
Anything for Carmella.
And that waste of a Money in the Bank. They're going to give it to
She's
her,
had
too,
it for
though.
so fucking long.
WrestleMania. I bet she cashes in
Holy
WrestleMania.
fuck. Holy fuck.
Although, you know what? It depends.
Is it normally that long?
Some people waited like 364 days, like on the dot, where it was like you have to. You're gonna fight tonight, and we know it, or the contract's void.
Yeah, right.
So it's like, oh yeah, no, but they don't go this long usually. But she sucks still, I think.
yeah,
But
I'm not
like,
a fan.
even WrestleMania, I'm wondering because they're still playing them the 4 horsewomen versus the 4 horsewomen. So it's like, what are they gonna do? Anyone
They're
can be
really
the
still
champion.
pushing that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah, all
only
the-
pushing that,
all
but
that
they're
stuff that
thinking
Ronda-
that is going to be the second main event of the WrestleMania besides Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
The fuck.
Because they keep saying it. They're pushing so that
We've
there's
had-
a women's main event at WrestleMania.
It's fucked up that because this is going to be the second WrestleMania with a Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar main event.
Yeah, but that's the last one was 31.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's been 3 years.
we're doing repeats.
Well, I've known since last WrestleMania that it was going to be Roman versus Brock Lesnar.
All right, well,
And that's why they're going
I'm not in the fucking
I've been
wrestling fast forward machine where you get to fucking spoil everything for me.
You mean you're not into you're not into listening? Because I've been saying it. And that's what I mean. That's why they had that's why Lesnar won against Strowman, because they want strong versus strong. They're basically both of them have to look so strong. This is supposed to be the hugest match ever, which it's not going to be. We know that.
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck about that.
Fliggity flops.
It's like I'd rather them give us fucking AJ Styles versus Nakamura in the main event of that WrestleMania. And if he's going to be the champion, spoiler.
You're ruining everything.
Not that I think Vince would let Nakamura win the Royal Rumble or anything.
Next up, what the fuck with the Rusev Day bullshit? What the fuck?
I feel so bad for Rusev because I liked Rusev. I've always liked
for
Rusev.
real, yeah.
And the shit he
back
has
when
to
he was
do.
Alexander with the no shoes
Exactly.
on.
But even all the shit he's had to deal with. I
No
feel
shit.
so bad for him that he doesn't get anything.
Try to seperate him from his wife, like,
Right?
Vince just
Maybe
being an
we're gonna
asshole.
get a tag team reunite with someone. Maybe handsome Rusev and Jinder the Body Mahal.
Jesus Christ.
Because of something that happens later, but maybe but still I feel so bad for
Hints
Rusev.
at that point.
And now his wife doesn't even isn't his
Wrestle.
manager or anything.
Yeah, and they're not even
Oh yeah,
gonna
she's
let her
pissed that
wrestle.
she's not going to wrestle ever again, and he has to deal with that.
But
I'm
that's
sure
what I'm
that's a
saying,
pain
like,
in the ass,
She can't be his manager. She can't fucking wrestle.
right?
Like,
I'm
at
sure
least,
she'd rather be with them if she's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not part of the women's revolution, then fuck you.
exactly.
But
let her be
because
with her
she's still
husband.
huge. She's a huge face of the WWE,
Right.
Because she's beautiful. She took over for Eva Marie when it comes to all the publicity on weird shit we don't even pay attention to.
Yeah,
It's just I didn't know that
bullshit.
Instagram and Maxim and all this shit. It's just I don't know. It's she got voted number 4. Cool, great. I don't give a fuck.
Even Emma was big with a lot of the Instagram bullshit.
Yep, exactly. But
The
that hurt her.
bullshit.
That hurt her.
Yeah, definitely.
Her Twitter, at least, and everything. But
Well, Twitter more than anything
Rusev and
else.
Orton, it's ridiculous.
What? I'm bored of Randy Orton at this point.
That's what I hate, because Randy Orton is such a good wrestler.
Like,
he can have a good storyline if you let him be himself, but throwing Rusev at him and not having like any real dialogue between
Exactly,
the two.
nothing happens.
Nothing like
They
where
just-
it's like, holy shit, Randy wants revenge. Where's Rusev like beating the shit out of Orton?
Aiden English comes out. He fucking sings some random shit.
Go back to NXT.
Rusev comes out. Then Randy comes out. Boom, something
How much
happens.
does Aiden English weigh?
Rinse and
Is he
repeat.
close to 205?
Oh,
Someone might have to diet.
hint. Message.
Just saying. It's like, it'd be better for him too, probably.
Yeah, get a repackage at least.
Get some exposure instead of just dancing and singing. Not dancing. but-
It's Rusev Day. Rusev Day.
That was
Rusev Day. Or at least write
Carry
a
it.
better fucking
Yeah.
Rusev Day song.
You
know
got a
what I mean?
week to write a new one.
Jesus.
It's like if the creative isn't writing it, you should yourself. And
Yeah.
just be like, hey, I'm going to sing this instead. There's nothing dirty in it, so we're cool.
Put some fucking time into it, Aiden.
Right?
Jesus. The Uso Penitentiary versus Gable and Benjamin.
I haven't read anything about the injury. I wonder what's going on.
Now, it seemed like a work when you watched it.
Did you? Because
Yeah,
I was
with
just
Gable-
reading things that people were saying, like when he got helped to the back after like live TV went on or went off, and I'm wondering, but I haven't read anything, so maybe it is. Because usually it would be like breaking news, like tag team match on SmackDown to determine who will fight Sheamus versus Cesaro and shit.
yeah.
But I haven't read anything about him. But it's just
If
the
the
same
injury-
guy with the same knee.
if the injury is real, it happened during a planned move.
Yeah,
I will say that.
yeah, because it was a chop block to
Yeah,
the knee and
yeah.
everything. Yeah, and like that's why I think it's a work. Like
Yeah,
you were saying,
that's what I'm
because
saying.
they would have said something by now. It's been 2 days or even more than that since it was over in the UK, and it would have been said like Jimmy Uso out for 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Something.
Yeah.
But the match itself, I liked it before the count out and everything like that. But like, I don't like Benjamin and Gable. I don't.
No?
I'm not interested in them too much. I'd rather see the Fashion Police. But as far as like,
Yeah,
I wish
yeah, but,
Fashion.
like,
I
you
really
don't-
want them to get a chance wrestling, but
I like
whatever. They're still on a different level than Shelton Benjamin.
I like Gable.
I like Benjamin as
That's
single.
that's two really talented dudes.
Yeah, but that's why I want them as
down
singles, just like Rollins and Ambrose. I rather them as singles.
Yeah, I feel
Because
like
Shelton
feel like
Benjamin,
they'll
I
work
feel
good,
like is
though.
getting held back. He is
by
a-
Gable?
not by Gable, by WWE.
Okay, all right.
Because he has his moveset is great. Like when he first came, him and Charlie Haas, they were Kurt Angle's like tag team, like Olympians and everything, and both of them were just outstanding wrestlers. And it's just like, oh great, and Benjamin, he's flexible. He knows all these moves that he does. I'm just like, I wish I'd see him, but that would fuck over Gable because I know Vince would be like, little guy, bye bye.
Tiny me.
It's like you're too muscular for 205 too, so I don't know where you're going.
I feel like he was a better fit for the position than Jordan's in right
Oh,
now,
easily.
But hey,
Right?
who am I?
Easily, and you don't have to push him to anywhere near a heavyweight title. Then you can push him towards the IC title
Yeah, exactly.
because he's a little guy, and you build him up. He could have been the next Daniel Bryan,
Let him suplex the Miz for a while.
right? Daniel Bryan returning next SmackDown. We miss you, Daniel.
That fucking
Yes.
he got brutally choke fucking slammed. Choke.
Yeah, and
Choke.
he
choke
got hurt
fucking
pretty
slammed.
bad.
Slam.
Choke fucking slammed. Can we copyright that?
Yeah, right.
But I guess we could just get straight to Mahal and Styles, which did
Did
you
that
also
happen?
did you also ruin that for me? Was that another match you ruined for me?
Do you want to answer that?
Yes. Yes, you ruined it for
Yes.
me. Hours,
Yes.
hours and hours before it
Hashtag yes
happened.
on Twitter. Bug Ricky.
Fucking come talk spicy at me. Come get the smoke. You don't want none.
Spit what he rhymes.
I mean, I guess because you ruined it for me, it wasn't as exciting.
Would you have really been excited if you didn't know?
Yeah.
Look at your face when you said, yeah.
I mean, come on, it was a title change.
Yeah, but it was a
just on
shitty match, I
SmackDown.
thought. I
Yeah,
thought it was kind of a shitty
yeah,
match.
Was it? For
But
a half
Mahal,
hour. For a half hour.
Mahal's
long
never
match.
had a great match ever with anyone. With Randy Orton, with Nakamura, neither one of them did he have a good match.
Yeah, I can't really argue.
You know,
with
and
that.
you know, I was. It looked like the finish there. Like it looked like he was going for like a coloss off the top rope, and like AJ was supposed to do. It looked like he was supposed to do a kick or something to him to knock him down. But I was like, wow, that just looks so shitty. But that's Mahal because he fucked it up. Like he grabbed him, and then like AJ went to slide down, but Mahal still held him, and it's like, okay, now I'm kind of in a position where I can't. If I let go of my foot, I'm falling right down, and it's like, ooh.
That's crazy.
But it was a shitty match.
Muscles
But
don't make a good wrestler, man.
I don't understand why all of a sudden, unless it is a wellness policy thing. But even still, you wouldn't wait till after Survivor Series?
Well, that's what I'm saying. No.
You've already had like 2-3 weeks build of Mahal versus Lesnar, and now you're gonna get 10 days of Styles versus. Again, Styles gets thrown into something.
I guess that's my
like Finn Balor.
Yeah, I guess that's my biggest confusion. Is why do we do this for 2 weeks if...
But these are matches I want to see AJ in, too. I want to see Finn and AJ in a program together.
I was gonna say,
want to see Lesnar in a program.
You don't want to
with
see
AJ.
a 10-day rushed fucking...
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
It's like, do that with any Roman Reigns guy. Good. Don't care. I won't pay attention anyways.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Have him versus Jason Jordan, and I swear to God, you'll get the most crickets you've ever heard.
Violence and all that.
Yeah. But I like AJ versus Lesnar better. It's more exciting to me. Gets me titillated a bit, you know?
Yeah.
But better than Mahal. But I'm wondering, is Mahal's gonna interfere in this match? I feel like to set up another match. So
Singh brothers all over that bitch.
Oh, I don't think the same. Right now, I don't think the Singhs will get involved in this match.
No.
I think
Mahal.
Lesnar's going to control most of it, but AJ will have a little fight in him. To when he's about to like go for a phenomenal forearm or something, Mahal pops out of like the crowd, grabs his leg, distracts him. He goes for it anyways. Lesnar grabs him, does the F5.
Okay.
That's how it's going to. But
Paul
I feel
Heyman
like,
melts the fuck
No,
down.
yeah, kind of like how I feel like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were going to do something to Team SmackDown. Like I thought they were going to, before this heat that they had.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to set it up like like they fuck over Shane again because one, they're not on the team, and Sami Zayn's been like, oh my God, I lost to a low blow. It's just like I love them.
Sami as a heel.
They made me crack up this past week on SmackDown. Like I forget
love
when they
Sami
first
as a
came
heel.
out and they were talking shit with New Day. I was just like, they're going back and forth.
The best is he's just like a more exaggerated version of his old character.
Exactly. He's just like more of a dick.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just like, hey, I'm an asshole now, but I'm still fun. I'll still kick my legs out and dance.
Hilarious.
It was good. But Survivor Series, I can't say there's much I'm looking forward to. Like
I
even Baron
agree.
Corbin and Miz, they haven't done much about that besides like what happens on Twitter. I don't know what goes on between their bad. He called him a daddy or something.
And let's face it, I don't want to watch Baron Corbin cut promos either.
I like Baron Corbin,
I don't want to watch him catch.
but I want to
cut
see him
promos,
wrestle,
so-
not cut promos.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't want to see him fight Sin Cara.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like now everyone's wondering, are they going to let Sin Cara win and he's going to verse the Miz all of a sudden? I'm like, if Vince decided on that, he is dumb. It sucks, but because I like Corbin. But
How
like,
low could it go?
besides that Survivor Series, the title match, I don't care. I'm more interested in now, but not too much because I want more time on it.
Yeah.
Because is Lesnar even going to be on Raw next week? I don't know.
Probably
I think
not.
they programmed or said that he was going to be there. So it's like, okay, yeah, but is AJ Styles going to come on the show? No. I want to see a face-to-face. But no.
A contract signing?
No, not a contract signing. But a face-to, something. But the title match, no. IC and US, no. The tag team titles, I'm a little interested.
Yeah.
I like the Usos, but,
Watch
it's
bring
not
the
huge.
bar to the penitentiary.
It's not huge. It's not. And I was also thinking maybe they're going to throw in, like, make it a 4-way tag team match with, like, New Day added and Rollins and Ambrose, and whoever wins for the other team, they get the belts.
Yeah.
Like, if, you know what I mean.
The other thing is, me being a noob for fucking wrestling, I really thought titles were gonna, like, change hands
What, at the, oh, yeah.
during all this shit.
No, that they, sometimes they have done that, but it's like,
How cool would it be
Stressed.
if, like, someone walked out with 2 belts?
that's happened plenty of times. I mean, most recently, remember Seth Rollins was U.S. champion and thing, but Stone Cold used to have that all the time. Shows Shawn Michaels and everything. One time, I remember someone had 3. But that's when like WCW just invaded, and someone was like the WWE Tag Team Champions, the WCW Tag Team Champions, and the Hardcore Champion.
Yeah.
I think it was Kane actually. Woohoo! No, but
You were just saying he held the title for 1 minute. He's got like 3 of them.
but that's the WWE title he held for one day. Bad Blood, or First Blood.
Yeah, so we're coming up on Survivor Series.
Blah, nothing good.
We'll have one more before.
Yeah, we have next week.
Pay-per-view. Yeah. So
and classic match, we have to decide.
Give me 2 days. I'll announce it on Facebook and on Twitter.
And text me.
Maybe I'll text Dan.
You're gonna have to.
You guys,
not Facebook message.
What I'll do
right
is
now.
I'll put it on Facebook, and you guys text Dan and ruin it for him.
Yeah, please. I'd love that.
But yeah,
I'll answer with a smiley face.
so we'll be back next week for another hour.
Howard Stern's penis, Bubba. No.
Okay. For another hour of just straight bitching, man. Bitching and talking about that wrestling. Dave's just looking at his phone now.
Are we talking wrestling?
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Singing.
Peace.
American Idol, I love you.